What I want to get into is, I want to get into like the bigger picture of how this stuff is all connected. Because when you're talking about like really elite levels, the name of the game is blackmail. So they want something on you that they can hold over your head so they can basically own you and tell you what to do. And they film it. And then they own you. So that's what runs the whole system, basically. They want compromised people because they're easy to control. First time it really hit me was at Seth's. We went over there, played Mafia. It's a role-playing game that we play. And at the end of the night, it was me, Seth, and his brother-in-law. And Seth turned to me and opened up this secret bookshelf, and he's like, "This is where we keep the children." And I was like, I tried to just put it out of my mind, but then about a month later, Seth, Claire, and I were having a dinner at their house, and Seth said, "We now need to have a talk about chicken." And I was like, "Oh God." And then he basically admitted that he's a pedophile. I have a lot of empathy for both of them, like for anyone who is in that situation, because it's hard. What are they going to? How do you get out? Like, everyone is threatened. I want you to realize there's a bigger system of control. There's a bigger system of control that is at play, and I want people to open their eyes to it, because people don't want to believe, they can't believe that something so evil is happening. Oh, Jimmy Savile. Yes, I'm getting into that. That's on my notes here. Jimmy Savile raped and murdered hundreds of kids over the course of 3 decades or longer. No one ever looked into it. And he hung out with the royal family. He was knighted. The reason I want to talk about Jimmy Savile is because this guy, Mark Thompson. Mark Thompson he runs the New York Times. Now, Mark Thompson was head of the BBC for years and years and years. They covered up allegations. They covered up abuse. They let him run rampant, and they just covered it up. So this guy, Mark Thompson, is at BBC, and then he goes over to the New York Times. Now think about it. If someone like that is running a giant media organization, what are they going to say? What are they going to tell you? Are they going to tell you the truth? No. No, they're not going to tell the truth. That's why when people say the news is fake, it's because it's run by these people who are into some very, 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 very sick stuff. These people, New York Times, CNN, they're media whores. They do the bidding of whoever pays them. They're not journalists. They're not journalists at all. And again, I know this might be coming as a shock to a lot of you. Like, you had no idea, because, we're around the media. You're told who to trust, who to like. And the people who are telling you who to like are compromised. The people, the actors, the musicians, everybody, those people are compromised at the top levels. Honestly, I don't know that there are 20 A-listers that are clean. I mean, I don't know. Look, this isn't easy. This isn't easy. Sure isn't easy. All this was definitely not easy for me, but, for America, it's not easy either. Because, you're like, oh, I love this person. I love this person. Oh, yeah. And then it hits you, and you're like, oh, my God. And that's what happened to me. I love these people. I love these people. And then it hit me. It hit me. It hit me. I don't even know how to, describe the devastation. By the way, thank you so much for all the people that have reached out and given me support, because It means a lot, and I hope I am inspiring other people to, be bold and be brave. Spread this out. Get involved. Start researching. I want everyone to wake up. I want you all to wake up, and I love you.